Wanted to show you, if you are interested, how to get your Google Forms data into kind of a nice sortable format using Lucidchart, which sounds a lot like a party. So you find the data, and the data that works best for visual sorting is obviously text data. Otherwise, you can just do number sorting. But we'll go to this week 1 survey. And here's the form itself. And if we want to, we look at the responses. These are your all's responses. That'll create a spreadsheet specifically related. And now I've already created this, so I'm not going to fuss around. This will look a little different from what you all come up with for kind of anything. But what you want to do first is make a copy of this, because all these data are linked to this survey and they're live linked. So what you want to do is you want to make a copy. So save it wherever you want to save it. So looking here, we've created this spreadsheet and now we've copied it. And we've got to unlink it from the form, the copy. And so right now, what if I try to delete these 2 columns? It's going to say, no way, Jose. Or using a different word, saying the same thing. Cannot delete it because it's form data. Consider hiding the column instead. I will not consider that. I'm going to unlink it. And so I go to form and I just unlink this spreadsheet from the form. Gives me a warning. I say OK. Now when I try to delete these, we're all good. And then for this particular set of data, what I'm doing is just selecting a number of columns to delete. It's really the only ones that I want are these what you all stated that you wanted to learn. So now I have unlinked it. I've edited it to include only the desired import categories. Now I got to download it as a CSV. About as easy as falling off a log. So I'll go to File, Download, CSV. Ask me what I want to call it. I could change the name, but I am not going to. I save it. It'll get saved to downloads here. And then finally, I've downloaded it. Now I've got to import it into Lucidchart. So I go to Lucidchart. I'll just click open a brand new thing. Create a new document. Just call it a blank document. And then I'll go down to Import Data, Sticky Notes, import your data. I could have used text file, but you'll see it's kind of klutzy, so I'm going to use a CSV. I'm going to choose a file, and that is the most recent file, which is this one. Import, and you'll see the sticky notes populate. So, I actually screwed up on this one. I did the learning priority too, and then the other question. But it'll turn all the responses in the forms results into sticky notes, which for certain applications can be super duper helpful.